County schools will have to pay $221,000 in 3 equal installments over the next 3 years. So about $700,000 a year for the next 3 years, $2.1 million to fully implement the GPS tracking technology. That cost covers the system as a whole. Oh, we get to pay for our slavery. How lovely. And that kind of dovetails in with UC Berkeley asking incoming students for DNA. If you're going to Berkeley, folks, refuse the DNA. Just say no. Say, you know what, I don't think I'm going to be part of that. If you really want me to spend $40,000 this year or this semester at your school, maybe you don't take the cotton swab. All right. Now let's get into Afghanistan. Alex Jones last week on his program played the Geraldo Fox News clip in which they just come out and admit, yeah, we're protecting the opium fields. We're working with the farmers to protect you from Al-Qaeda. Meanwhile, it is literally the same network that was caught in the Iran-Contra affair. Do you not understand? Robert Gates was involved in that, and now he's our Secretary of Defense. We're not leaving anytime soon. And this is going to continue. Afghan prosecutor issues arrest warrant for U.S. Army officer over killing police. So why is this important? Well, this dovetails into it. Any of the local authorities that try to put a stop to any of these militant activities that are ruining their country, they just get gunned down by who? By U.S.-backed militant forces. What do you mean U.S.-backed militant forces? Well, these forces that went in and shot the local police chief, guess where they were training? Camp Gecko. What is Camp Gecko? Oh, it's just the spot for the CIA and U.S. Special Forces to run their operations and clothe and militarize and give tanks to these very criminal militants. We're going to come back after this. I am Jason Burma sitting in for the final hour. It's the Alex Jones Show. We are live at Infowars.com and streaming at PrisonPlanet.tv.
We're on the march. The empire's on the run. Alex Jones and the GCN Radio Network.
Hi, folks. This is Alex Jones asking you for a minute of your time to tell you about soap. Not detergents, but good old-fashioned pure soap made by the Cal Ben Soap Company, a family-owned and operated American company. My family, staff, friends, and radio listeners are constantly telling me how much they love these products for bath, hair, laundry, and dishes. There is nothing like these factory-direct, big money-saving, triple-concentrated soaps anywhere. Get a free detailed catalog by calling 800-340-7091 or see them online at 5starsoap.com or Infowars.com. Let's talk to the owner of 5 Star Soap, Marty Schachter, and see what he has to say.
As founder and owner for over 63 years, people keep asking me, how's business? I'm happy to say our business is going down the drain. Call us at 1-800-340-7091. Visit our website, 5starsoap.com, for buying our 1 to 2 month soap sampler. Thank you.
You may be arrested and or subject to other police action.
Tyranny is here. The grim future foretold in 1984 has become reality.
It really says that the state is God.
The United States is now recognized globally as one of the most oppressive police states on earth. This film conclusively proves the existence of a secret network of FEMA camps, now being expanded nationwide. This documentary exposes how the continuity of government program has established an all-powerful shadow state. Police State 4 chronicles the sickening depths to which our republic has fallen. Prepare to enter the secretive world of emergency dictatorship. Body scanners, sound cameras, citizen spies, stage terror, and cameras on every street corner. It's only the beginning of the New World Order's hellish plan. The police state isn't coming. It's here. Secure your copy today at Infowars.com or see it online in the highest quality at PrisonPlanet.tv. This is Alex Jones with 5 good reasons you should consider buying a solar power generator. Number 1, new climate legislation could easily double or triple your electric bill. Number 2, our new energy czar wants to control how much power your electric company allows you to have. It's true. Total government control of electricity in the name of smart grid technology is coming. Number 3, in some areas of the country, the power grid is dangerously overloaded. And now new socialist legislation is only compounding the problem. Number 4, Dangerous weather is always a threat to local grids. Every year, thousands of families lose their power from weather-related outages. Number 5, a solar power generator provides powerful backup insurance and peace of mind. Folks, I really believe in the solar power generators offered by Solutions from Science, one of my oldest sponsors. You can get more information at www.mysolarbackup.com. That's mysolarbackup.com. Remember, the government doesn't own the sun, so go to mysolarbackup.com or call 1-877-327-0365.
Welcome back. You found it. It is the tip of the spear in the Info War, the Alex Jones Show. I am Jason Burma, sitting in for the final hour. If you missed any of the program, remember, we rebroadcast in about 27 minutes only at Infowars.com. We're going to get to the latest information on Afghanistan, on CIA involvement with the Taliban, with Al-Qaeda in just a moment. But first, I want to thank a couple of sponsors. FrontSight.com. Have you heard of the Millionaire Patriot? He has free handgun and 5 days of firearms training waiting for you. You can attend 5 days of world-class gun training at Front Sight Firearms Training Institute and secure a 30-state concealed weapon permit. All for pennies on the dollar. Go to FrontSight.com. That's FrontSight.com. Go check it out today. And, of course, our great sponsor, Acola Blue. That's AcolaBlue.com. ECOLOBLUE.com. 1-800-691-6043. And this is fresh drinking water from the air, up to 7.5 gallons out there. And they have a 7 or 12 stage filtering system. The tastiest and most healthy water you can possibly imagine. It is such a cool device. AcolaBlue.com. Now, we're going to go to your calls. But first, I really feel we need to hit these two big mainline stories that everybody seems to be ignoring. This was out of The Guardian over the weekend. Afghan prosecutor issues arrest warrant for U.S. Army officer over police killing. See, they're trying to go to the source, the heart of the issue. The U.S. military officer that is training these militants and authorizing these assassinations and much worse. Afghan soldiers patrol a Taliban stronghold in Kandahar. An Afghan prosecutor has issued an arrest warrant for a U.S. Special Forces officer over the murder of a police chief by U.S.-trained militia forces. Brigadier General Ghalum Ranjabar, the chief military prosecutor in Kabul, has accused the U.S. of creating an outlaw militia. See, they use proxy networks for plausible deniability so they don't have to get their hands dirty directly, which allegedly, yes, right, allegedly, shot dead Matullah Katay, the chief of police in the city of Kandahar. He accused American officials of refusing to hand over evidence or to permit his investigators to interview the Special Forces commander. And what's his name? Known to Afghans only as John or Johnny. He alleges sanctioned the raid. So they don't even say, I'm a colonel, I'm a general, this is my name. They give out one of the dozens of aliases to the masses. So again, they're not prosecutable. They cannot be traced back to the crime. This is standard operating procedure and has been for over half a century. The arrest warrant, which has been circulated to border posts and airports, is an embarrassment for the U.S. military, which is facing growing criticism for its links to militias controlled by who? Warlords. And, of course, the head warlord is Walid Ahmed Karzai, Hamid Karzai's brother, and the lead opium dealer, supported by who? The CIA for the last 8 years, superseding both the Bush and Obama administrations. In Kandahar, the militias have been accused of murder, rape, and extortion. Ranjabar said an investigation found the force that killed Katay operated from where? Camp Gecko, U.S. military training facility in the hills outside of Kandahar, a base for both U.S. Special Forces and who? The CIA. There it is right there, folks, for PrisonPlanet.tv viewers. If you go to Kandahar, people say these guys pretend to be interpreters, but they carry out night raids and assassinations, said Ranjabar. We hear lots of strange and shocking stories. But according to the Afghan account, the militia known locally as Kandahar Strike Force or the Kandahar Special Group arrived in the courthouse last June with U.S.-supplied uniforms, vehicles, and weapons. And who are they linked to? Again, Karzai's brother, Ahmed Wali Karzai. It's all here in black and white. When are we going to wake up? And then the New York Times does this puff piece, which intercedes with this information. Despite doubts, U.S. still uses private spies. Where were you doubting this? The military-industrial complex always uses Blackwater, Lockheed Martin, Raytheon to carry out some of their dirty work. Top military officials have continued to rely on a secret network of private spies who have produced hundreds of reports from deep inside Afghanistan and Pakistan, according to American officials and businessmen, despite concerns among some in the military about the legality of the operation, because it is illegal. Illegal. Earlier this year, government officials admitted that the military had sent a group of former Central Intelligence Agency officers, notice that,